Forced labor, what some call slavery, still flourishes in the 21st century. These fishermen from countries around Southeast Asia were forced to work on Thai fishing boats, in some cases tortured, abused, and imprisoned. They are far from the only ones. It's estimated that more than 30 million people, adults and children, are trafficked like merchandise, forced to work, sold into marriages, and exploited for sex as prostitutes. And campaigners say almost every region of the world has its victims.
They produce about $150 billion in illegal profits. So it's a sizable chunk of any economy.
Now the U.S. Congress has passed a bill that will ban the import of goods produced by forced and child labor. In fact, it's an amendment to an 80-year-old anti-slavery law.
What the old law said, Mr. President, is basically economics just trumped human rights.
From seafood caught in Southeast Asia to cotton grown in Kazakhstan and gold mined in Africa, the U.S. government lists 350 different types of goods from 47 countries that could be banned under the new legislation. Anti-slavery advocates say aggressive enforcement by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security will be key to the law's success.
DHS is going to have to put those resources in the right place. They're going to have to change the way that they investigate. I mean, they have investigators all over the world, so the capacity is there. They just need to catch up with how global supply chains work in the 21st century.
The ban would also apply to sweatshop labor in countries like Bangladesh, where safety has often come second to profit. Products from forced labor have found themselves on the shelves of big U.S. retailers like Walmart and Whole Foods. Here in California, lawsuits have been filed against the giant candy makers Mars, Hershey, and Nestle, alleging that the companies have failed to curb well-publicized instances of child labor in West African cacao plantations. The companies deny the charges and say they are working to improve labor conditions. An ancient abuse and the ultimate crime against human dignity, still afflicting millions today. Many hope this step in the U.S. will at least make it a less profitable one. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Los Angeles.